All right. So this clip required a little more study, but first let's just check out the highlight here. All right, so a couple things. The first is that, yes, this angle is available. It's really tight. Right through here is really tight, but it is useful to put some lead on the enemy target here, and you can do it from a pretty fair distance away. So I don't see many people using it. That's why I grabbed this clip in the first place. But the second thing is, how did I get my bullets to have a perfect spread and a tank's length between the bullets is a perfect spread through such a narrow gap? I could have shot them one after the other and they'd both get there, but in a nice straight line, right? So this is how it works. Basically, I am shooting an X, right? At some point, the two bullets are going to cross each other. When they do intersect, that should be the narrowest point of the corridor that you're shooting down, right? Because after that, they're going to start to expand, and they will have started out a little distance from each other in the first place, right? So that sounds confusing. Just watch here. So here's the first shot that's going to start on the left, and the second shot, I'm moving the tank over to the right a little bit. You have to move the tank. You can't, you have to angle the bullet a little differently. Now this shot is going to be a little bit to the left, right? So keep an eye on this bullet on the second shot on the right. See, it's going to cross the first one's path. And this is good. They're even with each other right when they hit the narrowest gap here. And this one barely makes it through without hitting this pillar here. But now they have room to expand, and they continue to expand. Boom. So it's kind of funny because I know I've done this. I do this quite a bit. You can shoot two bullets through a tiny gap, and then having them cover some distance when they emerge. But I never really thought about, or had a reason to think about, the mechanics involved and how I was actually pulling that off. So it was kind of interesting to see what I was doing. I wasn't consciously thinking about shooting an X. It was just instinct, I guess. Advanced high-level stuff.